Hi everyone and welcome back. So this is the start of Legacy of Forge, which is a new DLC. As far as I know, it's a free DLC. So with this, you get your own house with a forge, which you can renovate and decorate to your liking. Your own room, you can finally feel at home, which is actually nice. A unique quest line connecting your father Martin's past with Henry's past. A series of guild activities, part of the duties of Cotterber's Blacksmith Guild. New armor and weapons. And last but not least, a few new friends. So I know we were up to no good last time. I don't know how much the blacksmiths will like us, but we'll see. Okay. Just double check if I have anything on me. Nothing stolen, I hope. Some of the armor. Ooh. I have a book. Nourishment, energy. Let's maybe just put this book away. There we go. Good day, good day. Nothing to see over here. So let's start with our questline, our legacy. Okay. Where do we start? Oh, here we go. Oh, not skip that. Don't need this.
What are you doing, Whistler?
I am the Whistler.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
But why do all of you
People
want...
walk here too, you know.
Yeah, but... Yeah. Go back. What is this? Fisherman.
Whoa.
I have to go to the right over here. Okay. To the left. Okay. This is like the more lower class people. If you exit this wall. Like the peasants. Literally the peasants.
Whoa.
Oh, good people, help out this poor wretch. Ow, you little bitch.
Okay. Not sure what to do. I think this is the place though. The house with the smithy. Two horses. I can't enter. Do I know? seems to be at the entrance of this broken down.
This place seems familiar.
Henry, look. I spent the happiest years of my life in this forge. It's such a shame to see the old place just left like that to... Henry,
Yo, Stoker.
stop that. Come on, we still have to go to the market.
Looking for something, lad?
I was just...
You won't find nothing here no more. Best move along.
How much? How much? I have a lot of
Forgive
money.
me. It's just that... I remember this forge from my childhood. When I was a boy, my pa, Martin, brought me here.
Wait, Martin? My husband had an apprentice called Martin. That was your pa?
Unfortunately, he died.
I'm sorry to hear that. My God. Martin's adult son? Time really does fly.
He told me back then he spent the best years of his life here.
Aye, aye. Those were good times, true enough. What's your name, lad?
Henry.
I'm Magdalena. It's a pleasure, Henry.
I don't have
Care to
pants.
come inside
Just
for a
look
chat?
at me.
I've a fresh pot of soup on the stove if you're hungry.
I can't refuse an offer like that.
Glad to hear it. Come with me, then.
Full of blood with no pants.
I'm glad you like it.
Just like Ma used to make.
Back when your pa used to apprentice here, my Skodder's forge was the finest in Kuttenberg. Only then out of the blue he fell ill and I lost him. Everything's been downhill since then. His apprentices left and the blacksmiths' guild couldn't decide who to assign the forge to. Before they could make a decision, the forge's attic burnt down. I was visiting my sister in Visokar at the time. She's with the Lord now too, poor thing. I was left here all alone, on jointure. This room is the only one that stayed unscathed for the most part.
Okay.
How did your husband get ill?
Out of the blue. He started coughing, got weak, then lay down, and never got up again. It wasn't the plague, but something nasty nonetheless.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What can you do? Such is life, lad.
How did the forge's attic burn down?
How do you think? Someone set it ablaze. Hard to say if it was just some brats or those good-for-nothings from the hole. That's the watering hole next door. But it doesn't matter now. They never caught anyone. All that came of it is that nobody's wanted the forge for 20 years. But look at me rambling on. I'm sure you're not interested in the rantings of some old crone.
I am interested.
It's kind of you to say that. I keep trying to explain to the guild that it's not a lost cause. We just need someone who will bring this place back up. But it's like talking to a stone wall year after year. The guildmasters are too worried about their own business to listen to me. But I'm convinced if we were to find a talented blacksmith, the workshop could be as beautiful as a chapel, like when my old Skodder used to run it.
I could be that blacksmith.
You're a blacksmith, like your pa? Christ, of course you are. I should have known. It only makes sense after all.
I can get my hands on some coin. And you're right, such a famous forge shouldn't be left to fall by the wayside.
If you were to take it over, that would be wonderful. Only you'll have to talk to the guild about it first. They make the rules. I reckon Master Bushek the Elder has the most common sense when it comes to this place. He might be able to help. He has an armourer's workshop in the town hall quarter. Hopefully he'll hear you out.
I'll try and talk to him. Thanks for the soup.
Good luck to you, Henry.
Okay, so first things first, we need some pants. I think that's a priority at the moment. Padded. How? Oh. Not too bad. Maybe if I can leave shoes. Wash off this blood. I think there's a bathhouse nearby. Remember correctly. Gunsmith. Oh. Find goat skin. Just want to wash these blood off my clothes. Do I still have some soap with me? Otherwise I can wash it in a river or something, huh? Those the bathhouses.
Quick!
Oof. Cross this. Yeah, I need to cross it.
Hey! Your whole thing is trampled.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa! Whoa!
Trying to get to the bathhouses. Ooh. I think it's up here.
Whoa! Whoa!
Go back to this road and follow it. What? Hey, watch out to that pickaxe.
Easy. Easy.
Women of virtue.
Nice and
Gather
slow.
round and listen.
Whoa!
I warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth. Revenge, cruelty, and wickedness.
I hope so. Chill out there before.
Who just came, God? What are you poking around that door? So they can't be all that
I can't
bad.
listen. Greetings to you.
Just what they want you to think. They're
Okay.
claiming it in scripture. Who knows?
Goat skin.
I have more questions about...
Again?
Thanks. I'll be going.
Okay.
Poor, women.
Unlock.
your innocence. Run to the nunnery and give yourselves to God. And if it's too late for you,
Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed.
What?
God will understand.
I never want to see you here
Don't
again without
fear
permission.
God. Fear
Then where should I go? I'm just trying to wash my clothes. Is this washed now? Blood, blood, blood. Seems to be washed.
Excuse me.
Just in time, huh? Imagine.
What do they want? You shouldn't be out here alone like this.
What are you doing?
I am the whistler. Let me see.
Nice and slow.
But under this pretty skin, there's a devil who only cares for trinkets. Fine day for some fine wares.
I wonder how much this forge is gonna cost us.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Whoa!
God save you and with you.
Let's walk. I can't remember.
My respects. I'll be right with you.
No,
What can you do?
I want to talk
Farewell,
to you.
Henry.
I'm interested in Master Skoda's old burnt-down forge. I spoke to his widow, Magdalena, about it.
For Christ's sake. She didn't pull you in off the street, did she? The mad old crone?
Well, more or less.
Old age must be sad. All I can tell you about the forge is the same thing I tell Magdalena when she bothers me about it. Even getting the building back into its original state would mean pouring a fortune into it.
I'd take care of the money.
Aye, but only a member of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild can work the trade around here. And you're not a member.
Could I join the guild?
It's not that simple. The Guild is a private society made up of Kuttenberg burghers, and the other masters aren't too trusting when it comes to outsiders. So I reckon they won't be too keen on the idea.
Okay.
How could I convince them?
That's hard to say. But maybe you'll make a good impression. But first, you'll be required to meet 3 conditions.
Which are?
First, you have to come from a respectable family. Second, you have to have blacksmithing experience. And third, you'll have to compete the Guild's trial. Tell me, blacksmith, what sort of family do you come from? And what's your work experience?
Radzik. But,
Not only do I come from a respectable family, but a blacksmith's family too. You probably knew my father.
Oh? Where would I know him from?
From here. His name was Martin, and he used to be old Skoda's apprentice.
Wait, Martin? Your pa is Frisky Martin?
Frisky?
Oh,
Frisky,
hey, of course,
hey.
Frisky. We used to call him that because, well, that doesn't matter. How's he doing these days?
I'm afraid he's no longer with us. He was killed during the raid on Skalitz.
Christ. I'm very sorry to hear that. When I knew him, he seemed like a good bloke and quite a talented swordsmith. Some of the masters were good friends of his. They were the same age at that time. To tell you the truth, that will likely affect your chances as a contender. As Frisky's son, you'll have a great opportunity to make an impression. So you'd better make the most of it.
As far as experience, I worked for Master Radovan of Takhov. I'm sure he'd be happy to confirm it.
Takhov? Takhov? I don't even know where that is, to tell you the truth.
The finest forge in the Trotsky region. Lord von Berghoff himself had his sword forged there.
Von Berghoff, the royal chamberlain? Can you prove you're not making it up?
Should I go and get a letter of recommendation from him?
No need. I'll trust you. But if the other masters happen to ask, be ready for anything. It seems answering questions about your family and experience won't give you trouble. Now for the most important part. Are you ready for the guild trial?
What does the guild trial involve?
The guild trial consists of a verbal exam and a practical exam. First, you'll have to answer a few tricky questions from my colleagues. And after that, you'll forge a sword to the best of your abilities right before their eyes. Of course, the trial comes at a small fee for each try. Well then, do you feel up to it?
Yeah, of course.
I'm ready.
Great. But I'm afraid we're not. It will take some time to get things ready. We'll meet tomorrow at noon below the astronomical clock on the square. I'll take you to the Guild Forge, where the trial will take place. I should also mention there will be a verbal exam. And if you can read, I have an excellent handbook here. It's called On Blacksmithing, and it contains all the basics my colleagues may test you on. I'd be happy to sell it to you for a small fee. And one more thing. If you'd like, you can wait for the trial here. Just say the word.
I'd like to buy the handbook.
Here it is. Enjoy your studies.
See if I can sit here and read it real quick. Books. Good work at a fair price. Okay, so they highlighted most of it. Act of creation. Straw, yellow, here, correct strike, overheating. I warn against overheating the material. Indicate the correct strike. Straw, yellow here. Whistling. Changes shape. Heating, quenching, good work at a fair price. Okay, let's get this going.
I'd like to wait here for the trial.
Very well then. We have plenty of room.
Should we get going?
I believe it's high time. Don't even bother looking at that old clock of ours. It's been stuck for 30 years. It seems all the other masters are looking forward to what Frisky's son can do. You'd better make a good impression. Come now, the Guild Forge isn't far. We'll just pass through the lower market and we're there. Did you get a chance to study the handbook?
Of course.
Mind if I test your knowledge a bit along the way? Why do blacksmiths whistle while they're hammering?
To keep rhythm.
Exactly. It's so they can keep rhythm. I have one more question. What's the final step before a workpiece is finished?
Quenching, of course.
Excuse me.
Excellent. A workpiece has to be quenched and cooled for it to become hardened. Wonderful. It seems you really did prepare. I reckon the others have a lot to look forward to. A good blacksmith should never stop learning. That too is important to our guild. I have a number of designs at my armor smithy that I collected on my travels throughout the kingdom. It's quite a unique collection, and the best part is, I'm happy to share it with others. Stop by any time, learn to make something new. Your customers will surely appreciate it, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Your trial still awaits. Just a little further now.
Greetings.
Greetings. So we can have our own. That'll be awesome, huh? Our own blacksmithy. I wonder if we can have our own shop. Will I be able to make or get my hands on stuff and sell it at my forge? I wonder. I remember this place.
Well then, are you ready for the trial?
He doesn't have what it takes.
Henry, are you ready?
I'm ready. We can begin.
Honored friends, masters of the Blacksmiths Guild, let me introduce the newest adept of the Master's Trial, Henry of Skalitz.
So, this is old Frisky's lad. I can hardly believe it.
Aber I do not see much of a resemblance.
Vielleicht ein wenig.
I do not see it.
Aye, aye. Frisky here, Frisky there. All that talk about not taking in outsiders, and now you've gone and flipped it all around. Martin was a good bloke and an excellent swordsmith. If Henry here is anything like him, he'd be a welcome addition to the guild.
Genau, genau.
Look, I didn't know this Frisky fella of yours. I'm more interested to see what the lad can do than who his pa was.
We'll see what he can do shortly. Just to be clear, let me repeat what the trial entails. In the first part, the verbal examination, he will receive 3 questions. He must answer all 3 of them correctly in order to pass. If he makes a single mistake, this part of the exam is considered failed, and he won't get a chance to correct himself. After the verbal examination comes the practical one, where our adept skills will be tested.
And if he is successful, he'll become one of us.
Let's begin with the first part of the trial. Who would like to ask Henry the first question?
What's the final step before completing a piece?
Quenching the workpiece in a barrel.
That's correct.
Richtig.
Let's move on to the second.
Tell me, mein Anhänger, what is the Farbe of a correct heated workpiece?
Straw yellow.
Straw yellow.
That's right.
Wunderbar.
Last question.
I'd like to ask Henry if sparks while forging are a good or bad sign.
That depends.
That depends. When you're hammering the piece, it's a good sign. But when you're heating it up, it's a bad one.
Correct.
I knew you wouldn't be fooled.
You answered all 3 questions correctly. Now, just to complete the practical exam, Henry, your task will be to forge a guild sword right in front of our eyes. Here's the design for it, as well as the materials. I'm sure you know what to do with them.
Viel Glück. Let's see what you can do, young Frisky. Let's see, then.
Okay, forge a guild sword. Blacksmith's guild sword. Actually looks quite nice.
Stärker. It looks like
Komm
the lad has a
schön.
firm grip.
Didn't overheat it. That's good.
What's next? Take a look at that.
Konzentrieren! Uff.
Nothing special so far.
Just wait and see. Relax, dude.
Just like Martin.
Jetzt vorsichtig.
Genau.
I think it's almost done.
It looks like the lad has a firm grip.
Stärker.
Yo, I didn't overheat it once. Yo.
Komm schön.
I'm actually proud of myself. Actually stressed a bit, to be honest. And the quality, look at that.
All done?
Let's see what you made.
Take a look at that.
Excellent, Henry. Good work. I'm glad you didn't disappoint. Honored friends, masters of the Blacksmiths Guild, Henry of Skalitz has successfully completed the trial. Let us head for the guild hall for the acceptance ceremony. After successfully fulfilling all requirements, I'm proud to announce our guild has grown by a new member. Approach Henry of Skalitz. Kneel. Swear for the first time on your honor and by God Almighty that you will defend the interests of the Blacksmiths Guild of Kuttenberg.
I swear.
Swear for the second time that you will protect all secrets entrusted to you by the Guild.
I swear.
And swear for the third time that you will always act honestly and God-fearingly to spread the esteem of our guild among the people.
I swear.
Now hang your guild sword next to those of the other masters. Now
What's
just the
it
final
going
step.
to be?
Hang it up.
This is quite an honor, to be honest.
Welcome to the guild, Henry. It's now up to you to say a few words.
Worthy masters. First of all, I have to say what a great honor this is for me. Becoming a member of such a prestigious guild in this great city is something I'd hardly have dreamt of just a few months ago. I promise to fulfill my oaths and prove to you that I'm someone you can rely on.
We are glad to hear it. In any case, from this day forward, Henry is to take over Skoda's forge and repair it. He therefore acquires the right to use it with one obligation, and that is the accommodation of the widow Magdalena. The guild rents her jointure after the death of her husband. That will be your responsibility now, Henry.
That won't be for much longer anyway.
She's a kind woman. I'll be happy to help her.
We'll see about that once she goes poking her nose into everything at the forge.
It sounds like you have your work cut out for you, Henry. But like all hard work, the results will surely be worth it. The ceremony is now over.
We're
Forge awaits,
actually
lad.
sorting out the shipments.
Let's go talk to Magdalena. Blacksmith shows you standing in the guild.
We need to talk.
This is actually quite nice.
Leave that door alone, will you?
Oh. Sorry, I don't know where to go. Got lost.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Whistling at me. I'm not interested.
Ah.
People walk here too, you know.
Do.
Whoa.
You're a brave fechter.
I
Why
heard
not
that
test
there are
yourself
some
against the
fechter here in
Meister?
Kuttenberg.
No man
Let
in
them step
Kuttenberg
forward
is
and
as
prove their skill.
What a beautiful horse.
The chaos. The chaos.
Come closer. Don't be shy. Quality goods here. New wares. This horse must have cost a pretty price.
Look at this scoundrel. A pervert and a disgusting man. Gather round. Come and take a look. This shameless wretch liked to expose himself to women and pleasure himself. He would lie in wait for his poor victims in out-of-the-way places like meadows or by the pond. For he knew full well that his disgraceful behavior would earn him a punch on the nose. But he was just as afraid of women as he was of men, so he only chose women who were alone as his victims. He may not have physically assaulted them, but punishment awaits him all the same. He'll be whipped for his lewd acts and be left to suffer in the pillory for several days. Keep an eye out for lunatics and deviants like him. God's Lord and the Lord of the land.
This guy there is at the pond looking at the woman. A pervert and a scoundrel.
Quality goods here.
So, what's going on with Mutt? Relax, Mutt. It's just running and barking. I don't know if it's happy or what's going on. Yeah.
Good news. I gained the right to use the forge.
Wonderful. Finally, we can make some progress here. Oh, I'm just worried that once you see the mess inside, you'll turn on your heel and run.
I'll never run away again. From anyone or anything.
I see you have a sense of duty. I like that. Anyway, the house will have to be cleared out first before you can do anything else. The forge, as well as the floor above. Clear the rubble, put it in sacks, take it outside to the wagon, pick up the things laying around, sweep the floors. There's much to do, and I'm afraid I won't be of much help. My back isn't what it used to be. One bad move and I'll stay hunched over like an old crone.
I'm sure I can manage.
I hope so. Looks like you have some strong hands and that you're not all thumbs. But first you'll have to get inside. The entrance from the street is blocked. A beam collapsed.
I'll figure it out.
Gonna watch something. What is this? Let's see. Open the gate to the yard. Oh, so that one is blocked. Ach, but this is most easy. I mean, it looks easy. Don't just fall off. beam. So will she stay on top and I'll stay at the bottom, or how is this gonna work? Too bad. Oh. Poor lady. Let's try this again.
You've got to be kidding me.
Select materials on the...
My lord, it's even worse than I thought in here.
Now just to put it in a sack and take it to the wagon. Ah, come on.
This is gonna be our new life. Oh, there's a wagon.
One sack after another.
Collect materials on the ground. Okay. Pile over there. Oh, I think that's more material that I can use.
Whew.
Some steel, scrap metal, and iron.
Some of this is bound to come in handy.
At least the forge is clean then.
Oh, Christ, that's heavy.
Those sure look heavy.
It was sweep on the ground floor. Was it like this? In the air.
Looking better already.
Yep. Okay, now to do something upstairs. I can't go up here, so it should be up here, but it was... Is it not locked?
I wonder what's in store for me here.
Of course.
This looks like it was an apprentice's room.
Her father's room. Old lock. Look how rusty it is. Okay, so I'll stay upstairs. She's gonna stay downstairs. All in a day's work. Well, I can promise you it's gonna feel worth it, eh? The cleaning, building. Oh. Gothic wood, nice.
I reckon I can still use these materials. Ooh.
Carrying those heavy sacks up and down the stairs. I couldn't handle it.
Well, I think you're just glad someone's here to save the day. That'll be me, by the way.
What's this?
Old machine
It has
sketch.
Martin's mark on it. I'll have to ask Magdalena.
See my stepfather. A little bit filthy.
Henry,
Yeah.
come here.
What's the matter?
My word, you really are a handy lad. And hard-working too. I like to see that. You see this, Skoda? Your forge is finally in good hands.
I found this. The mark Martin used to use is on it. Do you know what it could be?
Aye, that looks like one of the sketches for that grand project of theirs. They always met up in the evenings after work. All hush-hush, and over something so silly, no less.
What do you mean, something silly?
The broken astronomical clock on the square. Back then, the city officials decided they wanted it fixed. So they asked the masters of the guild to propose a solution. Your pa got all excited about it, then got my old Skoda involved, along with that other apprentice that was here. What was his name? Such a timid, quiet lad. Sakra. Oh, I can't recall, but I remember they did some work on it, but the city ended up changing its mind.
They blew it off.
Not at all. They brought in some Italians. All the way from Padua or whatever it's called. And how do you think that turned out?
They messed it up?
It was a terrible disgrace. The Italians ended up running off along with the money. There was no money left for the repairs, and there still isn't. So the clock is still broken. I remember when it still used to chime. But what can you do? Better to discuss what you want to do with this place.
I want to spruce this whole place up.
All right, then. Come, I'll show you something. This was Skoda's table. He was always sketching something, planning repairs. He could stand here for hours. It was his favorite spot. And now it's yours.
It's an honor.
I think there's just one thing left to do. You have to put up a shop sign. So your customers know where to go, right? Have a look at the plans here.
Okay. Not even sure what we're gonna call the shop. Oh, a lot of information. At the building table in your forge, you can buy furniture, carry out renovations to house, chamber, and garden. Getting renovation furniture requires enough coin and blacksmith prestige, but once you acquire something, it remains available to you permanently. Blacksmith prestige determines what you can acquire for your forge. You raise it by completing guild activities which appear on the map. Okay. Cycle through house, chamber, garden. Cycle through items on the sketch. Open, confirm purchase. Okay. Maybe let's get the damaged roof. Okay. Ruined upper floor. Damage. I need prestige to do those. Old forge shops. That's a start. Brown fur bed. Red. I love red. Old ladder. Useless junk. Okay. Common piece where you can store. Dark oak. Oh. Look at the garden. Collapse shaft. Okay. Leaky tub. Nothing there. Oh, nice, huh? Old gate. Crooked door. Ash door. No chandelier. Ruined stove. Sorry, just one thing I forgot to check. So I can't. There's nothing. Oh! Where did this come from? Ruined upper floor. Nothing here. Now you can decorate your house, and upstairs you'll find your own room where you can place furniture. Even grant unique buffs on the ground. You can build structures and equip them. Okay. You have your very own forge. Okay. But my forge is broken. Damaged ground floor. How do I repair this? Oh. This would have helped.
Good work, Henry. I didn't think I'd see this fire going ever again.
We'll get this place up and running again.
Now that you're officially open, why don't you forge something for me?
What do you need?
Nothing difficult. My old axe broke. It served me for many years, even after he died. Only now it's all worn down and crooked, so it's not good for chopping.
Why didn't you get a new one in all those years? Someone from the guild would surely be happy to make you one. Probably for free.
I don't need their charity. Besides, if you're even half as talented as your pa was, this should be child's play to you, no?
Of course. You can count on me.
And don't forget to sharpen it too. I can't chop with a dull axe.
Okay. Repair her axe. Oh, okay, the forge is... Hey. What was the objective? Repair or... Journal. Technically, I have to reforge it. It's in a miserable state after all these years. What type of axe was it? Axes. Work axe. Magdalena's axe.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
Just warm it up a bit. To be honest, I understand what Magdalena or whatever. And your husband is dead, you don't want to become a burden to his friends, you know? I don't think she'll be a
Should be done in
burden.
no time.
But like that other guy, he already had some comments and stuff. Quality M. Quality Martin. Homemade axe improved years ago by blacksmith scholar, better suit life's needs. It's more durable than an ordinary axe. Oh, but I see it's 81. I need to sharpen it. $81. How much was it? Still 81. Let's see what she says. Huh? Where's she at?
It was good to see you, Henry.
I couldn't get it to...
All right. This is already sharp.
$98.
Almost done.
Smith, Taylor. Where's all my others? Apparently I'm doing something wrong. The crunch, if sparks are flying away, it's a sign that you're sharpening correctly. If there's smoke coming, you're destroying the weapon. Henry will tell you.
That's one sharp blade.
Okay. A lot of sparks. And a happy lady. Oh, she's downstairs. Okay.
I have that axe you wanted.
Wonderful. Let's see. My word. This is really great work, Henry. Your customers will be tripping over each other to buy your products. Just be warned. People here in the city care more about the quality of work than in the countryside. If something is shoddy, they'll notice it right away. So, if you mess up a piece while forging and it ends up being low quality, it's best to just make a new one. All right?
All right.
Word will spread soon enough that locals don't have to go to the city to have something forged. And you'll have your first customers. Everyone around here knows me, so sometimes they might come to me with orders. I did the same for my husband back then. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
That works for me.
Glad to hear it.
As long as it doesn't bother you.
Why would it? On the contrary, I'm glad. I'll help out around the house, and I'll be happy to help with this too. I don't get out much, so I have all the time in the world. Oh, and one more important thing. You can also sell pieces you forge on your own, without anyone ordering them. There's a storeroom past the left door under the archway on the street, where you'll find a chest you can put products in, and I'll do my best to sell them. Here's the key to the chest. I'll hold onto the money for the products for you, so feel free to ask any time.
You've taken on quite the workload, Magdalena.
I don't mind. All the movement keeps me young. In the meantime, you can focus on getting in good with the guild.
What should I do?
What should I do?
The guildmasters are an eclectic bunch. They all like different things. It would be best if you try to be on good terms with everyone. They'll appreciate you, and you'll forge all the more. For example, Boris of Brod loves nothing more than rolling dice. If you offer him a game at the Guildhall, I'm sure he won't refuse. He used to be one of your pa's best friends. He might even tell you about some of their misadventures.
I'm not sure I want to know.
Oh, yes, you do. Don't lie to yourself.
I noticed your brooch. It's really lovely.
It's a nightingale. Shkoda made it for me for our first anniversary. I used to sing while I worked, and he'd always say, "My little nightingale."
This is a real masterwork.
It's mainly a keepsake now. Not much of his is left. Just that old axe. And an axe doesn't make the best love token.
Tell me more about Shkoda.
What do you want to know?
How did he become a guildmaster?
Not long after our wedding, he passed the guild exam. He was even offered a choice of 2 forges. There were 2 vacant ones. One in town, in the Merchant's Quarter, where young Matthias is now, and this one. Everyone was surprised he chose this place. But we figured there'd be more space here. And we were right. People didn't mind walking outside the walls once they saw the big, fine smithy we built here. As our smithy prospered, Shkoda's influence grew, not just in the guild. He even talked about standing for a seat on the council. But he didn't live to see it. Till we meet again, Henry.
You put items in the sell chest that you want to get rid of. Alter and apprentices. You take the items, sell them, or use them as a role you can collect. The sales chest is a way to earn some extra coin from access items from adventures and your forge. You can put weapons, armor, and generally any items that can be reused in the forge. Occasionally check the chest. If they find anything they can sell, they'll buy it. That's actually quite nice. Let me go check. found. Found quite a lot of stuff. Okay. Burgers wood. Okay. Use that. Constantinople's Bassinet. Lord of Hell's helmet. Now I'll keep that as a souvenir. Bandit, Brigantine. Keep that. Oh, look at this. Ice spell. Keep that as a souvenir. Noble's belt. Ordinary coat. Keep that. Just want to see what we can sell because we're gonna need some money. I should start to put these on. Apron. Something about Henry's apron. There we go. Stolen, stolen, stolen. It was just full of blood. Pickpocket gloves. Riding gloves. I'll keep that for now. Tournament gauntlets. Experience spurs. I'll leave the spurs for now. Took something stolen. Quiet shoes. think for now, I just want to look at all. I took some stolen stuff that I just want to put back. Oh, I have that even on, huh? Okay, let me just see. So we have 3. We have the Warhorse one, the Warrior one, the second one, and the third one. I think the third one. Jewelry ring. Noble hood. Noble hood. Third one should be our noble clothes. Let's see, nobleman's hat. That can work. Coat. Body coat. Coat of arms. We'll keep that one then. Something about a noble's belt. Just look at that. With a noble's pouch. And then our shoes. Shoes do we have on? Noble gloves, yeah. Padded. Oh, it's okay, that's fine. Riding boots. Pointy shoes. Okay, I think that's fine, but over here we're gonna do the whole apron thing. Let me see, where's lights? There we go. And I don't think we should do a hood. See, where's the... Should still be classy though. Noble's belt. I can't see it, but it's there. Noble's pouch. Yes. Blacksmith gloves. There we go. Oh, that's our mark. Okay, so that looks nice, but I think these shoes will look better because that looks... Yeah. Need a dagger. I think this is nice. Let's quickly check out this armor before we sell it. So we have this 68. Nope. We have this that's 77. Don't have anything better. My helmet is 134. But this though. See those. Can't we change this? Our hood. So that Noble's hood. Well, it is a noble hood. So that's fine. $132. 68. $134. Nope. These as well. Tournament gauntlets. Nope. The shoes. What shoes do I have on? Knight spurs. That's 2. Laminar legs. That's 130. Padded 43. So that's 130. No, it won't. Okay, so riding boots. We are going to do some riding with it. That's 4. No, we're good. Let's see if they'll be able to sell this. Weapon stop. Transfer. Noble's hood. That Milanese looks nice. Oh, I don't want to throw those away. Sales chase. I just want to double check something. There was something that I saw that I accidentally put in. Those are fine. All fine. Hourglass, nobles, gauntlets. Those are fine, I think. Firm boots I want to take. Quiet boots. Did thief shoes? Let me keep those. I don't think we're gonna break in tonight. Player. Those away, those away. I think let's leave it at this. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.